First tournament ace. Big spike hyzer up over the top. Let's go, baby. Just finished the tournament in California, and we're back on the road again. Ended up getting second place, and even better, got my first ever tournament ace. It was like 250 feet uphill, and I was the last one on my card to shoot. And it was they tried to go up the gut, all three of them, and they hit early trees. And so I decided I'm not gonna mess with the trees, and so I just spike hyzered over the top. It landed in the basket without hitting chains, then bounced up into chains and dropped and stayed in the basket. So really cool to get my first ever tournament ace. We are gonna take 2 days to drive from roughly, well, once we get into, we'll be in Reno in about an hour, but from Reno to Salt Lake City, and then we got another tournament out there, but we'll have an Airbnb out there, so we'll get a break from the van, just 2 more nights in the van until we get a break. Feels like we're in the middle of nowhere right now, but I know it's about to get a lot worse. Kelsey's driving. We found these new grapefruit things. They're Betty Buzz.
Betty Buzz.
Best grapefruit drink I've ever had.
Grapefruit.
Yeah. So she's enjoying that. We just had string cheese, and Sutter is passed out. We're gonna go find coffee and a shower and maybe a little bit of food and maybe a grocery store in Reno. Well, we have like extra couple days before we have to actually be in Salt Lake, and so we were trying to figure out where to go and how to kill some time, and we decided to go through Highway 50 in Nevada. It's considered the loneliest road in America, and we wanted to see some stuff, see what there is to see along the way, and we just came across this, I don't know if you can see, this massive sand dune. This lens probably makes it look smaller than it is, but there's a guy going down, flying down it right now. But yeah, there's like this huge dried lake bed back there, and then it's this massive pile of sand. I don't know how it doesn't blow away. Yeah, those are a bunch of shoes on a tree for no reason in the middle of Nevada. So that's what they do for fun around here. Driving on that road down there, you could see this thing up in the mountain, so we wanted to check out what it was. It's called Stokes Castle. Kelsey's over there reading the thing. She's gonna tell me what it's all about, but yeah, you're on this way back here. You probably can't see because of the sun, but the road just comes all the way up into this set of mountains, and it is quiet and desolate up here. It's beautiful though. So apparently some guy named Stokes decided to build this for a summer home for his family in like the late 1800s. And he only lived in it for a little bit, but there's a 3-story, had running water, he said?
Plumbing.
Had plumbing, so I don't know if that means running water or what.
Sumptuous furnishing.
Has furniture in it, but I don't think you can go inside anymore, which is a bummer. I think they should refurbish it, make it like a nice Airbnb or something. about to go check out the Great Basin National Park. I think it's like has the highest peak in Nevada, and I hope we can't hear the car too much. I'm standing right next to it and it's running, keeping Sutter cool. But it's pretty warm. We're gonna try to find a camp spot up in the national park. Kelsey's inside the visitor center trying to grab us a map or something in case we get lost up there. This is tonight's campground. Got the van set up here. Sutter eating her dinner, and then I don't know if you can see back there, but I got the tent set up tonight. We're in Nevada, kind of close to the border of Utah, and it's pretty warm. We're up pretty high, so we're at like 7,500 feet at Great Basin National Park. But it is pretty warm, and so decided tonight that I was going to set up the hammock so that we didn't have all three of us in the van, trying to keep it a little bit cooler. Last time I slept in a hammock, it was about 3 a.m. and the hammock fell down. So I think I'm better at tying things up, and hopefully I'm going to get a better night's sleep. But we'll see how that goes. The sun's going down here in a few. There's some really cool looking clouds just kind of coming over the ridge there. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's really beautiful. So tomorrow we get into our Airbnb in Salt Lake City. We're about 3.5 hours from Salt Lake City, so just a short drive up the freeway into Utah from here. And yeah, that's the plan. Get into the Airbnb tomorrow, hopefully start working on editing some of these videos, take a long needed shower, and give Sutter a bath as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. We made it just across the Nevada border into Utah, and things instantly got really pretty. Just these very rocky mountains we just drove through. Kind of this crazy little canyony area, and then you can't really see it because of the sun, but this is like the tallest mountain we've seen in a while. It's really pretty out here. We got about 3 hours through Utah before we get to Salt Lake City.